Hello? Oh, okay. So I'm doing an interview with myself, and so love. Now I have to reinvestigate this point because I already, you could say, stopped participating in love, and however, it was the primary point that I was living for most of my life, I would say. Definitely after the age of 7, like 7 to 14, well, 7 to up until like now-ish, most of my life. So, yeah. I wanted the whole world to follow love, to love each other, to love me, and that I love everyone else, and we're all always in love and being kind to each other, and saying hi to one another, or hugging one another, and all that. And I told myself that if just everyone did this, if everyone loved one another, then all the world problems would disappear. Which, in a sense, I guess is true, but at the same time, is it practical? What happens when you actually love someone? Like right now, if I were to be that kind of loving person towards everyone in every single moment, would anyone really be affected in a way where it leads to that cascading effect where the world changes to a place of, love, basically, getting rid of all the world problems through love. So, so when you love someone and you express that the person feels something. And so they feel good, and they but do they change their behavior, really? In a way that they will start assisting, supporting others to change also, so that others can change others, so others can change others, in a way that eventually all the world problems go away. Okay, first, see what are the problems. People aren't getting enough food. People don't have enough houses. People don't have access to food. People don't have access to houses. In order to get houses, to get access to food, they need money. And I guess the idea is that love is supposed to help facilitate them receiving food and receiving housing. Either one, we do away with money and we go to love, or we don't need love and still continue to use money and it seems clear to me that it would take much more effort to try to get everyone to love and then doing away with money than to just use money and not having to convert everyone to love, or feeling love, or loving others. And why? Because you can just see, like, love is like an extra variable. It takes much more effort to try to get people to feel something. And while the point of just talking for a moment and agreeing that, okay, let's just give everyone money, that's all it takes, instead of trying to get someone, each and every person, to feel something, which then they will start behaving generously. But even that, like, you only see that often. Like when you interact with people and they start feeling love, you can see that they're not really acting generously long term, at the very least. Maybe short term, but as you can see, this world, this life is built on stable points: food, electricity, housing. You need food every day, you need housing every day, you need electricity every day. You can't just be for a short while. I mean, if it is for a short while, it'll just be for a short while. And would you rather live on this planet for a longer time or a shorter time? So, the same idea. That it's just easier to use money. It just makes sense. It's faster. Less effort. And yeah. It's strange. Then you could wonder or question why. Why did I even want to love? Why did I even put love in the picture anyway if it wasn't needed in the first place? And well, the good thing is, the good answer is that I don't need it, so I don't have to talk about it. Because what I'm really talking about, interested in, is the world problems. Yeah. So, I don't need love, and neither do you or anyone else. What we do need is money, and because money takes care of us in the long term, and we will live longer lives and better lives. You don't need love. Da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da. You don't need love. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. You don't need love.